Hi Virgo, how is it going? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are doing really well. Okay, so in terms of astrology, this upcoming week might be a really big game changer. I think this upcoming week is one where you are really going to feel a shift. And I think it's probably worth paying a lot of attention to the themes that are going on in your life right now. Because I think it is definitely going to kind of give you a bit of an indication as to where the next 20 years or so are going. There is a lot happening astrologically this week. The run up to this week has been, I think, as true Pisces season style, a closing out of a cycle. I think it may have been a bit of an emotional ocean, you know, really deep, and asking you to go you know, right down to the depths of your feelings and your emotions and heal and overcome situations that will lead you to a brand new beginning. So here we are. We've got the sun moving into Aries. We've got the new moon in Aries. The equinox. Ceres is entering Virgo in retrograde. Pluto enters Aquarius, which is a really big one this year. Mars finally leaving Gemini and entering the sign of Aquarius. And so, astrologically speaking, this is a bit of a showtime. And it's almost propelling you into this brand new dimension, almost, this energetic shift. And Ascension has more than anything been part of the process since the beginning, I think, of 2023. And if anything now, Ascension really does mean it's the time to rise. Okay, it's the time to put all the tests to work. This is go time. It's Aries season. There's a lot of energy when the sun goes into Aries. Life is blooming all around you. You are seeing evidences of rebirth and regrowth. And right now there is surefire proof of success and abundance. And so please pay attention to the details. It's those minor things, the minor little things in the matrix that really help us define the magic. Okay, and it's very important that we hold on to that very magic right now, because initiations and endings and new beginnings are times that do require a lot of energy, and that does require a sufficient amount of rest also. So on Monday, the 20th, the sun in Pisces is sextiling Pluto in Capricorn. And this is your indication. This is saying to you, follow your dreams, okay? This is a really powerful aspect for success later in the day. As the sun approaches and enters into the sign of equinox, into the sign of Aries, we are in the spring equinox. And so congratulations, we're in this brand new astrological zodiac cycle. And spring has officially begun, okay? This is an enthusiastic time, and we are all invited to be acting in a way of courage and confidence, okay? We've done the work, we've prepared, we've closed out the cycle, and we are now ready and motivated for this brand new phase. Let's get some energy for Monday. Let's get some energy for Monday. For Monday, the 20th of March. That's the 7 of Pentacles. Virgo, you are being asked to pay attention, to get really focused, provide a lot of TLC in the way that you can, attention to detail, to really planting certain seeds, okay? Things that will bear harvest in the long run. Really getting your head down and beginning to roll your sleeves up and do all the necessary work in order to improve a investment, improve a it's what brings you your financial abundance, and it can be anything for you. It's your passion project. It's the thing that means, you know, that you get to live in abundance. It's requiring a very dedicated version of you, someone who's really willing to really get on with the work, someone who's really willing to pay attention to, you know, your own business, your own harvest, your own garden, you know. What is it that needs to grow? What is it that needs more attention? What is it that needs more of your dedication and time? TLC, tender loving care, Virgo. There's something about you sowing those seeds that you will harvest, you know, and this is about you thinking about the future and the long term and the longevity of and the sustainability of the things that you are growing right now. For Tuesday's energy, we have the 21st. This is the new moon. The new moon in Aries, that's the 8 of Swords. And so, Virgo, you are now being invited to be really proactive about removing all forms of limitation, taking the active necessary steps to take yourself out of any limbo, the key here with the 8 of Swords is you've got to detach. And by detaching from those things that hold you hostage, those thoughts that hold you prisoner, the behavior, the subconscious behavior that comes up when you see yourself progressing in a certain direction because your pre-existing programming does not identify you or see yourself as a certain person that you might even be desperately trying to be. The thing is here, there's work that needs to be done, and sometimes that work might mean really getting disciplined and really paying attention to the details, which you do wonderfully. Tuesday's energy is this new moon, and it is a season of new beginnings, all right? This is a fresh new start, and this is absolutely the time to take on new projects, right? Just take a leap of faith within yourself. Allow yourself to be the main character. Just really trust yourself right now and allow yourself to come out of any imaginary prisons of your own making, any projections that may have been that may have backed you to be in a corner. This is a time of detachment and liberation. This is a time of you really working on the things that you know are going to bear fruit for you. This is a really potent new moon, okay? It's just as the spring equinox happens, as the sun has moved into Aries. For Wednesday's energy, that's the King of Pentacles. I really have a lot of faith in you, Virgo. This week, you are going to really shine quite wonderfully. That's the 8 of Wands, and that's the 10 of Pentacles. Listen, you can't hold Virgo down for long, right? Virgo, a lot of where your thoughts go are really important in this astrological season. The key here is for you to unstuck yourself from anywhere that you know has limited you. You've got to work on certain things in order to free yourself. On Wednesday, Ceres retrograde is entering Virgo, and so watch your anxiety. Begin to get organized. Find different ways to relax. Focus on your routines and your schedules. I just want to introduce you to my absolute saviors. These are my vape pens. They are by a company called CBD Lux, and this one is called Be Calm. This one is called Be Clear, and this one is called Be Alert. And these have really been testing times, and as we know, the Virgo, the Ruby Reads Tarot channel, Virgo channel, is having its 5-year birthday. And so to celebrate, I've decided to affiliate and pair up with and partner up with something that I really, really believe in, and that's CBD. Okay, so these are now available on my website. I absolutely cannot live without these. They are an absolute lifesaver. I'm putting my name to this. The only product that I've ever affiliated myself with. Head over to my website, get a 10% discount. These CBD pens, they're absolutely delicious. We'll talk more about those later, but I just wanted to let you know about that. Anyway, Wednesday's energy, King of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo, there is something about you knowing your worth and value and knowing how important this time is right now in you building your own confidence, your solar plexus, and your own firm foundations, your own identity, and really beginning to see the good in yourself and your capabilities and your ability to be able to create and manifest the life of your dreams. Things are moving forward very, very quickly. This is a positive moving forward. Some of you may be getting a new home. Some of you may be securing a brand new home. Some of you may be finding that there is a situation that leads you to a lot of stability and security, and the foundations are absolutely rock solid. This is news that you're getting. This is that energetic shift that we're talking about. This is going from a period of real, it's not working, to a period of everything flowing smoothly. in your favor. On the 23rd, when Pluto enters Aries, that's the Chariot. This is you really putting happiness in motion. This is you really being productive and moving forward and taking all of the moves, all of the emotional decisions to really go forward, go into the unknown, travel far and wide, be brave, and really look to see what it is that you're looking for. And in order to be able to do that, you have to have that ability to move, you know, that nomadic quality to you. And I do feel like there is something about this energy of Pluto entering Aquarius, about you being on the move, traveling, adventuring, living life, you know, in a very authentic way to a mutable earth energy, which has a lot to do with movement and, you know, traveling. And this might be that for you, Virgo. You might be moving, you might be planning a journey, you might be moving towards a new home. There might be news that comes in that is just positive movement forward in the absolute right direction. There is absolutely something to do with journeys here and something to do with moving. Okay, so for Friday's energy, that is the Temperance card and the Three of Swords. And you know what, finally, Virgo? This is that opportunity to really alchemize maybe a lifetime full of broken heart. A lifetime full of swords being stabbed in that back or that heart of yours. You're going to be doing a lot of major transformational work. And I would say really take note of the changes that occur during this like brief sneak peek transit of Pluto entering Aquarius. Okay, because the changes that are happening now really are going to set the tone for like the next 20-21 years or so. You're getting an opportunity to really mend a broken heart, mend any pre-existing traumas, stigmas, broken hearts, things that have held you, limited you. And it's a lot to do with your personal alchemy, how you are adopting to change and how you are really putting to practice and in a practical way the transformation that you have had to make. And it's literally overnight, and it's only you really applying yourself to what you know you need to grow, the liberation that you need to take from limitedness, the ownership of your own power, really riding with the stride of this positive movement forwards towards something really solid and secure with longevity, being able to move as and when you need to, and really being able to secure the home energy at the same time, and being quite proactive in transmuting things that you know have been a hindrance to you and your progression previously. For Saturday's energy, as Mars enters Cancer. And finally leaving Gemini, that's the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And so there is some sort of emotional or tangible offer that's being presented to you that you're going to find makes you feel really, really content. Okay, this is a congratulations, Virgo, well done, you deserve this. Your heart will be singing with overjoy on Saturday, you know. It's finally leaving Gemini, and so protect your space and keep your loved ones safe, and watch out for anything that isn't like adding to your life, because I do feel like there is a really beautiful substantial offer that's being made to you on Saturday. Oh, let's get some. I'm not going to take the ones that didn't turn upwards. I'm only going to take that one that did turn upward. And on Sunday, there we are. The Fool. Bottom of the deck, Aries energy, the Ace of Wands. Here we have it, the Fool. This is it. Energy shift, brand new beginning, fresh start, straight out of the gate. Trust the universe has got your back. Make sure you've got your own back. Do the work that you need to do. Set yourself free. You are limitless, all right? Take off the shackles. Believe in the power of your ability to turn any situation around, because you do have magician energy, and right now you are being asked to really do exactly that. Trust in what's coming. It's a positive movement forward, okay? Thank you so much for joining. If you would be interested in taking the reading further, do consider booking a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. Loads of love to you guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Mwah! Have a good one.